I'm so glad I don't live alone. Hey guys, how's it going? Ugh. I've always considered myself an interesting sort of lassie. I have many interests and I have many ways of showing those interests, but I'm not dangerous or anything. But I'm very in tune with my emotions and those mood swings I might have. But I don't possess any psychic abilities. I'm not a medium, I'm not a clairvoyant. I mean, sometimes I do take really good guesses when something's about to happen, but that really happens. However, things have been getting really weird lately. I've seen a ghost sighting, paranormal activity, the supernatural, a spiritual occurrence in my house. Call me crazy if you want to, but let me just tell you what happened. So I came home from a run one afternoon and I immediately shot up to the showers because I was soaking wet from the rain and I was like drenched in sweat. I got out of the shower, got dressed, went downstairs, plopped on the couch, turned on the TV, and just sat there. Now normally there's a difference of temperature between the first and second floor of our house. The first floor being more cooler. But this time, it was abnormally colder than it usually is. I was watching TV for about 20 minutes, and right out of the corner of my eye, I saw this shadow passing through the hallway. At first I thought it was just someone running past the house, like outside, but then I thought to myself, first of all, someone passing by the house couldn't have casted a shadow that large to be in the hallway. Second of all, the distance between the sidewalk and the house is too big of a difference for someone to make a shadow. And third, it was raining outside. It was literally a dark and stormy afternoon. It was cloudy, there was no way anyone could have made a shadow in this weather. So naturally, I got up to see what it was, and of course, I found that there was nothing there. Went back to watch some more TV. Immediately, when I sat down on the couch, there was this light thud crashing sound in the back room, conveniently where the hallway leads to. In my head, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. But I blurted out, "Hello?" So I got up to check it out. I went into the back room, looked around, nothing fell, nothing was out of place, except for one picture frame. Now if you want to know, it's a really cool picture frame, a little on the heavier side, but it's basically in the shape of a schoolhouse, and there are 13 individual slots where you can put school pictures in, and in each slot is a picture of me from kindergarten to the 12th grade. It was resting on the dresser where it normally is, but it was face down. So I picked it up, and each individual slot where the glass, each one was cracked. And I looked around and the windows were shut, locked, closed, and I was the only one at home. And I looked at the pictures and I got like so emotional. Like, even though the photos themselves weren't like ruined, it was my mom's frame that she so lovingly put, you know, my childhood in, you know, to keep. It really made me sad. Then I just got really depressed. And I thought to myself, Ruth, it's just a picture frame. It's not like your life is over. But I just couldn't control myself. I was crying, I felt resentful, I felt hopeless, I felt like the world was gonna end. I was an uncontrollable mess. So I took the frame back to the couch and I was trying to figure out how I could fix it without my mom seeing, or what I could possibly tell her of what happened to the frame. But then I heard it. Something was not right. The TV was turned off. When throughout all of this did I have time or the mentality to turn off the TV? The remote was right where I left it. Now I thought I saw everything until I turned around, and I'm not making this up. there was a small, gray, shadowy figure rocking on my rocking horse. You don't think I have a rocking horse? I sprinted out that door as fast as I could, panicking my ass off. And when I got outside, I was hysterical. So much to the point I fell. I fell to the ground. And I know I didn't pass out because I remembered looking up at the sky and I couldn't move. I was like paralyzed. I felt so weak. I was in shock. Granted, I've been watching The Ghost of Shepherdstown and The Haunted on television, as well as watching the new It movie that came out in theaters the other day, but that does not necessarily mean I've been imagining things. I'm telling you, it was terrifying. I was on the point of no return. I was terrified. Oh my gosh. It really looks like blood. Oh, it's disgusting. Ew. Oh my gosh, I wish I had my phone. I know this is nasty, but can we just admire how bloody, like, this actually looks? Like, that's disgusting, dude. Ooh, bloody. Oh, that's gross. So, thanks to, yeah, chocolate sauce and food coloring, that, you know, made it all possible. Yay! Blood effects! Oh my gosh, my favorite part. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so messy with this. I don't know if I can do it. I can't. I hope my face doesn't break out like it has been doing lately. I forgot to do that part. Oh well. You're just gonna have to deal with it.